I said, skirt all niggas, skirt up all niggas, skirt down, you acting like me, acting like we wasn't more than. I said, skirt all niggas, skirt up all niggas, skirt down, you acting like me, acting like we wasn't more than. Skirt up all niggas, skirt down. I said, skirt all niggas, skirt up all wasn't more than. I said, skirt all.
Hello. Welcome to my channel, guys, and welcome back to another video. So this is going to be a very short video. It's been a very busy weekend on the YouTube streets, and something was brought to my attention today that I wanted to speak on. So I don't have to tell you, you guys have been out here with me, jumping back and forth from one side of the street to the other, trying to dodge all the thrown insults, the innuendos, and what have you, while trying to get the tea. Let's keep it real. We all out here in the streets trying to get the damn tea. And this tea gonna be about my Jazzy life. I really thought that she was gonna stay out of this drama, be on over there doing her lovely little thing with her lovely little family and just living her lovely little life. But she just had to have a part of the drama. So she got it today. Then I see another video where she's being told, hey, shut up. We don't want to hear what you got to say. Blah, blah, blah. It's over. And I don't know if it's over or not. It took my daughter to give me a realization this weekend. You don't control what happens on YouTube. You don't control what happens on any social media. You can't stop people from talking. You can't stop people from reacting. And you can't stop people from feeling how they want to feel, myself included. I think the difference in me and other people is I try to see both sides and try to be fair when I give my commentary on different things here that I speak. And one of the things that I am going to call out for Jazz is this. Now, I'm going to be honest. It's no way in the hell I'm going to work with a person I don't like. Now, if it's a job and somebody else is the CEO running the show and they the one who has to pay me my check every 2 weeks, that's a whole different situation. But if this is my creation, my business, I'm the mommypreneur over these streets, I'll be damned if I break bread with anybody I don't like. It ain't that much money because I'm always going to be woman enough to get my own. I ain't going to never need another female to take care of my children. And ain't nobody ever going to outdo me when it comes to my kids. And that's just what it is. That's just being a woman about yours. You do not have to have or need to work with anybody so bad that you got to backpedal on your shit talking. Cause honestly, I'm just being real. That's some weak nigga shit. It just is. And I hope that wasn't too much for YouTube to handle. I really hope it ain't, but that's just weak. You should always be able to handle the situation that you put your own self in. Otherwise, maybe you shouldn't be the CEO. Maybe somebody else does need to be the running the show if you cannot do that. And so I say all of that to say this. Jazz was like, well, we could have got more money if we all worked together. I can put my differences aside for money. Okay, if that's the case, why the hell you didn't do my damn promo, nigga? Why you didn't put my stuff out there? I done dressed you for 3 years. Let's keep it real. I done paid you for 3 years. I've seen you do all kind of promos, from doggone ceramic wheels that you couldn't even finish making the ceramic, buttons that did not go with your target audience of your followers, but Hey, they paid you to do promo on a button thing, and you did it. So if you out here trying to get the bread, why would you not continue to break bread with the people who's been paying you for years? That's just not smart on your part. I ain't gonna say dumb. I'm gonna say not smart on your part. Especially when I had just told you I was gonna send you some more outfits. I mean, it's just not smart. I'm just gonna keep it real. Now, did that stop you from feeding your children? No. Did it stop you from putting food in your children's mouth? Did it stop you from having a place to stay? No. And truth be told, you can go buy your own shit. So, like I said before, you have the right and ability to do what you want with your channel. But if you gonna sit out here and say what it is, be straight up about it and be honest and real about it. If it's about money, then make the money. That means make all the money. But if it's not about money, then it is what it is. Is it that you and Olivia realize that y'all need that girl? Do y'all realize that out of all four of y'all, she's the only one who can pull 1,000 people in a damn live stream? Is that what it is? Because one thing about Strong Mommy Chrissy, she's pulling numbers. Now, y'all said that people was talking about y'all children, and maybe it was people in the audience talking about y'all children, but that girl never said anything about y'all children. I actually listened to her live. I listened to your live, and I even struggled through Olivia's live. Now, I'm going to say this about y'all. This is totally off subject, but I just got to bring this up. Why the heck do y'all sit there and say, oh, we got to have so many likes before we talk? What's that about? Likes don't get you money. Views get you money. So you'd rather cut off a live stream that has people coming to view just because they not liking? Yeah, that ain't too bright. It's actually quite dumb because you're cutting off your money. It's never money in a like. The money is always in the view. And you've been around this scene for 10 years. So if anybody should know that, that's you that knows this. All of you guys have been on this platform way longer than me, and even I know that. It don't matter how many subs you have, it's how many views you get. That's where the money is. And if you're out here focused on your money, trying to make 20,000, trying to make 100,000 by the end of the year, baby, you're not gonna do that. Screwing up the people who've been paying you. You're just not. Relationships are what business is about. And until you realize that, and until you do what you have to do to ensure that you continue those relationships, you're going to be in trouble, baby. You are going to be in a lot of trouble. You're going to be barely feeding them kids, barely making it. And the thing about it is, as time goes, the community that you build with your followers and the relationships that you continue to build is going to continue to be what it is. Social media is not what it was 3-4 years ago. It's about building, it's about relationships, and it's about community. And if you will sell out the viewership of your channel to work with someone who you just last month was hating and putting all their dirt out there, I mean, that says something very specific about you as a person. Now, I'm going to say this too. It seems that all of you guys came to have these conversations behind someone else. It wasn't even you guys that started the conversation. It was actually another young lady on the platform that does commentary. And quite frankly, I've heard her really, blast you guys. But the fact of the matter still is, you said that you didn't know her, so you wouldn't work with her. You don't know any of those people that you are doing those promotions and collaborations with, but you're doing them. So the fact that you said you wouldn't work with her, why is she different than anyone else? Now, I'm going to be honest, too, on her from the other side of the spectrum. I don't even understand why she brought the opportunity to you guys, like why she felt that you guys would work with her. Because, like I said, I mean, it's not like she's just giving her commentary saying, "Oh, I don't think y'all should do this. I think you should do that instead." I think she's had some pretty negative things to say about y'all, and so I found it interesting that she would even present an opportunity to you guys. And yeah, y'all could have made money. I mean, people would have watched it. Let's be honest. People would have watched it to see what was going to happen, to see how it was going to happen, and they would have talked all the way through it. And there would have been money made. That is true. But baby, our money ain't good money. If you got to sell your best interest, your morals, your values for it, it ain't worth it. And that type of money never takes you a place better than your current station. If anything, it'll probably bring you down because what it cost you to make it, yeah, it would have been a victory that wouldn't have been won. It really would have been a lost victory. So you would have lost more than you gained by making the money. And that's the difference in younger women and older women. Usually, as you live more life, you have more experience and you know better. You're not gonna sell yourself out for some money. What you're gonna say is, I might not get it over here, but I'm a damn sure get it over there. Just like me, when I approached you, I paid you for something and you didn't provide the service. I found another way to make that bread. No woman, no person would ever stop me from bringing about the prosperity for me and my family that I am trying to accomplish. There's not a person that stands that tall that could ever make that happen for me because I am a woman. So, I'm pretty sure that little money that you got, it wasn't even worth it in the end. It wasn't worth the hit to your reputation. It wasn't worth how you was smeared all over the internet as a scammer. It wasn't worth none of that. I'm sure it wasn't. Because it wasn't enough to be worth that. But yeah, you gonna sit up here and talk about that young lady and then want to go work with her. Girl, get yourself together, baby. That's a bad look in these streets. Get it together. I probably, if I was in your position, number one, I would have turned the position down. Now, this is what I do find interesting. You allege that Chrissy agreed to it, but Chrissy said that she was like, oh, hell no. And I believe Chrissy said no. I believe Chrissy said no because Chrissy knows better than to think that she was really going to gain a lot off you guys. She would have gained the views, but she can get those views anyway. Like that young lady say, all she got to do is put her content out and she know the views are coming. That's one thing I will say about that young lady. She knows she can make her money. She knows how to put content out. She knows what content works, what content doesn't work. And she's not going to just put no BS out there. It is going to be quality. Now, I understood her being upset about her child being talked about. That really didn't have nothing to do with y'all. She used your name as an example, and y'all just had to make yourself relevant in that situation. And that was unfortunate. But I'm going to say this, and I'm going to end this live today. Guys, I do want to know your opinion, however, although most of this was directed at Jasmine. I do want to know what you guys think about this. I want to know, would you guys succumb your personal morals and values to work with somebody just for a couple of dollars? Because wasn't nobody finna get rich off of that. It would have been interesting just because it would have been different. But there's 1,000 different ideas out there that you can do that you don't have to basically sell your soul to do. And a woman with good morals and values, they already know that. It ain't even nothing you got to tell them. So, young lady, I'm just going to say to you again, I hope that you get it together. I hope that you do better. And I hope that you put yourself in a place that no one can ever dangle a piece of money in your face and get you to act different than you want to act, or different than the person who you are. That's a very bad look for anybody. So I'm going to conclude this video at this time. But like I said, ladies and gents, Tell me what you guys think about this. What do you guys think about the whole weekend? What do you think about all the lives that transpired? About the fact that of Liv taking someone's idea, trying to piggyback it as her own, and about Liv trying to use these other young ladies to get money off of them because she knows she can't make that type of money herself. But here's the thing. Liv still get views. It's not like she ain't making no money. You just got to create the quality that you know that your people want to see. And I guess she doesn't have faith in her. And here's another thing. I don't understand why Jasmine don't feel no type of way about Liv. Because Liv went and wanted to work with people that she said she hated, on top of wanting to work with you as her friend. The people, the four of you guys that did Veda this year, why y'all didn't do a four-way little get-together type of collaboration to put money in y'all pocket? That's because Liv don't have the faith that y'all could bring the numbers like the other lady could. Let's be honest. Chrissy does bring numbers, and it just is what it is. And I'm not even down in you. I'm not down in Liv. I'm not down in any of y'all, because I firmly believe that all of y'all can make the money y'all want to if y'all really want to make it. You do have to put the work in, though. But that's all I have to say. And you guys, I do want to hear from you guys in the comments. I'm eagerly going to be waiting to see what you guys have to say in the comments. See you guys in the next video. Talk to you soon.
I said, skirt all niggas, skirt up all niggas, skirt down, you acting like me, acting like we wasn't more than. I said, skirt all niggas, skirt up all niggas, skirt down, you acting like me, acting like we wasn't more than. I said, skirt all niggas.